She's a Rhodes Scholar. She was trained at Harvard. I mean, you could have a real inferiority complex in the presence of this woman. And she swears by and loves this device called JeNu. Now, this is Jamie Krell. Jamie Krell has her own cool story. Jamie is a beauty editor. She essentially goes on the deep dive, looking for the coolest products and devices. And then she ends up going on the Today Show, Wendy Williams, The Doctors, and doing those segments about what's hot and buzzworthy and trending in the industry. And so JeNu, when it debuted here on QVC, was a huge hit. This is JeNu, and Jamie's here with it. So Jamie, I always like to start by just cutting to the chase. This is an ultrasonic device that acts really like your fingers putting your skincare on, because painlessly, gently, it ultrasonically, when you use it with the skincare of your choice, even frankly if it's aisle 5 from the drugstore, it sonically will infuse that skincare deeper, quicker, better into your facial skin, boosting not only absorption, but efficacy. So now all that thing that you're paying for with the fine lines and the wrinkles and the ingredient stories, it goes deeper and better with this.
Absolutely. I found in my research, I test and try and research products and gadgets for a living. And I was even becoming extremely frustrated that my products weren't working. And so many other women were feeling the same way too. The problem is not the ingredients. We know retinol is powerful for anti-aging. We know vitamin C is powerful for brightening. It's how they're being absorbed into the skin. So now with JeNu, it uses ultrasonic technology to push and penetrate and drive those good ingredients deep into the skin so that they can work better and faster. This makes your skincare products, whatever you're using, work better and faster so you can visibly see results.
And if you get your moisturizer from the grocery store, and that's fine, but if that's the most that you can foot the bill for, JeNu boosts the penetration and the efficacy of it. It does not hurt. It's quick and easy. Essentially, consider this your new fingertips. And we're going to show an animation of how it works, and then we're going to show it working.
Yes.
So what are we seeing?
So this is a great animation where you can visually see how ultrasound works. So the ultrasound hits the microspheres in the gel, and the conducting gel is important. It works synergistically. Here's the top layer of the skin, the epidermis. Look at the green. That's where your products, your powerful ingredients, they're sitting on top of the skin. But once the ultrasound hits those microspheres, now it's penetrating deep and pushing deep into the stratum corneum, where it can do its job and give you visible results you can see and absorb 6 times better than if you just used your fingers.
6 times. What is this water droplet showing?
Okay, so this is so cool, I think, because this shows actually how ultrasound works. It creates these pressure waves, so it is pushing your ingredients deep into the skin, something that your fingers alone cannot do. And that's what gives you those effective results where you get the best out of the ingredients in your skincare.
Guys, I mean, this is the wave of not just the future, it's the wave of now. Jamie's not only the director of education for this company, JeNu is being talked about in just about every possible beauty sphere. It does not hurt. It's quick, right? You're going to explain how and when we use it, but you literally treat it like an extension of your fingertips. So instead of you, Jamie, rubbing in your serums and your moisturizers, you let JeNu painlessly, ultrasonically, essentially rub them in for you. And that's infusing them quicker, deeper, better. So the results are explosive.
Exactly. I think a lot of people don't realize one of our skin's main functions is to act as a barrier and keep things out. So we don't want those good ingredients just sitting on top of our skin.
Now I have to ask you, because what are we seeing here? Like, how do we exactly use this? And by the way, guys, the Easy Pay is something other beauty retailers don't offer. Try it for 35 days and see how your skin feels. B, we don't have a lot of these to go around, and that Easy Pay comes and goes in this one day. So there's a gel component. You get 2 tubes of Microsphere conducting gel. So what is the order of application? So pretend like we're about to get out of the shower and put moisturizer on.
So your skin is cleansed and you just apply your products as you normally would. So Nora likes to do her serum. She does her hyaluronic acid serum. She does her moisturizer and she does her eye cream. This is your final step. It's your final big ultrasonic push to drive all of those good ingredients deeper into the skin so they can absorb 6 times better.
So the gel, the conductive gel, like how to exactly tell us how we do this?
So you just put a pea-size amount right onto the device.
Of the gel.
You turn it on, of the gel,
Yep.
you turn it on, and that's what harnesses the power of the ultrasound.
And now you've already put the moisturizer on your face a little bit, and now you're just rubbing it around.
Just as you normally would, and then you go in these light circles, and let me tell you, this feels like a gentle, soothing massage.
How long are you doing it for before you know the penetration's done?
A minute on each side, and it will shut off completely automatically when it's
lovely.
done. So a minute on one side, it'll shut off, and then you do a minute on the other side, and you have just pushed and penetrated all of those good ingredients so that they can work more effectively. So you could actually visibly see results. And we have clinical studies to prove that this works.
Can we actually, though, this, to me, the coolest thing is just how this works.
Yes.
So this is, remember we talked about sonic technology for your Clarisonic and also for your Philips toothbrush, because there's one coming up in the show. This is sonic technology now tackling your skincare penetration. So this again works how?
So this is great because it's actually showing a visual of how ultrasonic technology works. So we're gonna see here, this is the skin, this is the top layer of the skin, that's the epidermis. And once you apply your skin ingredients, that's the green, that's just sitting on top of the skin, and we want them to work as effectively as they can. So the microspheres, the ultrasound hits those microspheres, and there it's penetrating deep into the stratum corneum where it could do its job, where the retinol could really target those fine lines and wrinkles, where the vitamin C can brighten, if it's your dark spot corrector,
get those
if it's
peptides
your hydrator,
all up in there,
your collagen
right?
booster. That's really important because you're gonna get maximum absorption, 6 times more than if you just applied with your fingers alone.
Okay, so obviously you use this every day just as you would your typical moisturizing and serum steps. Tell us about the studies you guys did. And by the way, this is an extraordinary opportunity since JeNu has sold out at least one time before here at QVC, because we include 2 tubes of the Microsphere gel, and that along with the device is $179 and on Easy Pay, whereas at retail, it's $284. And coming out of, I told Jamie this earlier because I know she goes on all these shows and talks about the really biggest happeningest things in beauty. Coming out of summer with your skin beat up from the sun and the chlorine and the heat and all of that, this is a way to turbo boost your skincare to get ready for the next smackdown, which is cold, dry winter.
Absolutely. That's what I really love about this, something really revolutionary is you can target specific areas of concern on your face.
Yep.
So Elisa here, she has dark circles under her eyes. So she's gonna apply her all over eye cream, and it's really targeting her dark circles, and so she can pay special attention for a minute on each eye to absorb and boost the efficacy of that dark spot, dark circle corrector.
Now, someone told me that you guys did studies, and you found what in your research?
90% of women, when they use the device just one time, saw that it boosted their firmness. They had firmer skin immediately. And after 2 weeks, 97.5% of women said that it reduced their wrinkles and their fine lines when they paired this with their favorite anti-aging serum or product. You can use whatever you like.
What I think is so groundbreaking? And first of all, this is a device that you purchase once and then you use it for life.
Forever.
The groundbreaking to me is, I think most of us used to think that the skincare was the total story, that the make or break difference was the brand of skincare and the price that you paid and the ingredient stories in the skincare and the technology in the skincare. And so that's why there's that whole component of like drugstore skincare that we're constantly trying to say, you know what, it really makes a difference, like go big or go home, buy the good stuff. This kind of turns everybody's stuff into the good stuff because it's taking the ingredient stories on like a turbo boosted fast train into your skin.
Absolutely. And if you have a product that you love and you're loyal to a product, it's just going to make it work better. If you've used something for 5 years, maybe it's plateaued, it's going to make it work better. If there's something you've been wanting to try, this boosts the efficacy of all of those ingredients. It feels like a light massage.
She just did it on her lips.
Okay, so this is really cool actually. This helps to firm and plump your lips. So if you put on your lip treatment, I use a peppermint lip balm. It gets really tingly and lovely. Put it right on your lips. Put it all around. You know, as women, we get these lines here and our lipstick feathers. This is treating the wrinkles, and it's plumping and firming the lip area. So she can target her lips. She wants to keep them looking gorgeous, and her dark circles, and just focus on those 2 areas for her, those are her top concerns, and that is driving and pushing those ingredients deeper into her skin.
It's a top find on our day, which means it's an exceptionally popular item here at QVC. But what we did today is offer you a one-day opportunity to try it for easy pay of $35 and change. We only have about 1,200 left. I'm going to take you down here, girl. I want to remind you guys, JeNu is what it's called. It doesn't hurt. It is not a lengthy step to add to your routine. This now works in tandem with your routine. This is your fingers now, not your fingers. This is what's ultrasonically really blending and infusing your skincare, your anti-aging serums, the ones that we say work so well and yield those amazing before and afters. It's infusing, hyper-infusing all of that ingredient, kind of those stories and those into the pores, into the skin. And it's doing it with sonic technology.
Yeah, ultrasonic technology has been used in medicine for 50 years. It's safe, it's effective, it doesn't hurt, and we have clinical data and studies to prove that this penetrates and pushes all of those good ingredients deeper into the skin so it can work more effectively. This is going to absorb into your skin 6 times better than if you just applied it with your fingers alone, because our skin is a barrier. We don't want these good ingredients just sitting on top of the skin.
What a waste. Okay, couple quick questions if I'm anyone sitting at home watching. So this is the device.
Yep.
How does it charge? Are there batteries? What's going on?
No, so it's really great. It's a really cordless, easy charger. There's no cord at all. It works like a magnet. It charges into the wall.
Hold on.
And that's good for 40
Do we have it out here? Do we have
treatments.
It out? We don't, but there's a plug and there's a thing and there's a magnetized, kind of like the Clarisonic we have, the Plink charger thing. That's
Yep.
the situation here.
It charges into the wall. This is really streamlined. It's light. I love to travel with mine.
How long does it hold a charge
40 treatments.
40
so you can charge it once.
And you use it once a
completely
day.
cordless. Once a day. You want to start once a day for the first month. You'll see that increased absorption. You'll see the
What
results
about
working
neck?
for you.
Can I use it neck?
Absolutely. So I love to take my anti-aging cream or serum, do the neck, do the décolletage. If you wake up and you have the creping of the skin, you have the lines and wrinkles on your chest, bring it down, carry it down to increase the absorption of those ingredients. So you'll see results faster.
This is a really crazy, amazing kind of clinical-based technology. And we just keep saying, you know, these are the devices that begin to turn the entire beauty world and the aging discussion on its head. And we here at QVC have these brands and these stories, and we share them with you live and in the flesh with people that can explain how to use them. We give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. The easy pay is about $1 a day. I'm going to let you, because I mentioned my friend and Dr. Batra, we kind of introduced her to all of you earlier in that videotape. So she trained at Harvard. She's a Rhodes Scholar. She discovered this device and now uses it daily. She's a dermatologist. For those of us at home, walk me through it. It's morning. I've just showered. I get out of the shower, and now what?
You apply your skincare as you normally would. It doesn't matter if it's
like rub it in a little bit or just dots or what?
Put on your skincare just as you normally would. So Nora here likes to put her serum on, her moisturizer, and her eye cream.
Got it.
That's what she does. She's a beauty junkie, and she has dehydrated skin, dry skin. So she really wants to lock in that moisture, and
so
that's
now
exactly
the
what
next
this
step
does.
is she puts on, and then she's going to put a dollop of
a dollop of the gel. All you need is about a dime-size amount.
And then
for
turn
each
it
side
on.
of your face. You turn it on. It feels like a really light, soothing massage. I find this to be an incredibly wonderful nightly ritual. It's going to get warm, so it feels warm on the skin. That's how you know it's working. It's pushing and penetrating all those ingredients deep into the skin. She's focusing on her crow's feet here, so all those good ingredients from her anti-aging cream are not sitting on top of the skin. They're penetrating deep into her crow's feet, so she can get better results from her skincare.
We have about 1,000 left to go around, and you know, it's $35 to try it, but the cooler story is it doesn't hurt. It works.
Yes.
And my gosh, talk about results that now you start to see in your skincare routine even faster, because the stuff you're putting on is